Okay, I'll give you a better tour of the inside later, but I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes if I can. So, in terms of colors that are on the street already, that house they're working on slowly. It's pretty much painted. You can see sort of craftsman colors. This house is vinyl and probably will be for a while. That house, she hasn't painted yet, and I think she's thinking dark craftsman colors, natural colors. That house is not painted yet, so we have a lot of white houses here, including mine, which is still the white vinyl. Then this house next door, they just pulled the vinyl off, and they're planning on painting, but they're planning to paint to sell, so I don't think they've decided what to do yet. I can make some suggestions to them based on what we end up painting. My house, if you have any. So there I am. And then my next door neighbors here, Matt and Jesse, are just about done fixing up their house, and they're choosing paint colors, and you can see the colors that they're trying to find the right shade of they want, of kind of bluish purple and maybe with some red trim. Got their colors in, that's great. So, thoughts that I have had. So I'll just throw out some ideas that I have had. You can put in your pot to stir around. And this neighborhood is still pretty funky, transitional, different kinds of people, as often happens in neighborhoods that have been ignored and have been in decline. You know, the people who are moving in first are musicians and artists and students, and so it has that kind of feel. So that's reflected in what folks are doing with their houses, and I think I feel along those same lines that I want to, you know, make a nod to and stay in relationship with the historic aspects of the house in many ways, but that the overall design, including the colors, will be more eclectic, so a little more funky, a little more fun. I like the craftsman colors to look at, but I think I'm not interested in something quite that subdued for my house, and I'm looking more for cheerful, not like crazy colors, but cheerful and kind of fun. What I had imagined originally was a fairly light body color with strong, bold trim colors, but I'm real open. You know, if there's a dark, you know, or much more saturated overall color that you come to like. I have always envisioned the door as green, and I like that idea a lot. To me, that's a very cheery color. in the color video I did, there's some samples of that. So that's an idea I like a lot. You know, I don't have to be married to it, but that's what I've always imagined. Excuse me. Yeah, I think in the color video, there's a fair amount of information. These are a couple of cuties that are being renovated by one builder. The screen one has already been purchased. I really love the sort of marigold orange mustardy trim on the windows of this house. And the roofs, you can see them, I believe to be the natural shadow that's on sale at Home Depot. That this further one that we can see, I believe to be the weathered wood color that I think is the best of the three options, or the one I like best to go with. It's the charcoal that's on this greenhouse. I'm videotaping your house.
Oh, okay.
So look pretty. So this house, I really, it's sort of a crown jewel of our neighborhood. I really love. I don't think I want something like this for me, but I love that they went with this bold purple, and I think it's a good shade of purple, and it really works. So I love this house. So here's another house. This couple has just finished repainting their house. I really love the bright orange that they chose, and I think it's a great trim color that they chose. It's such a bold tan. The guy said it's almost gold, but it looks really good with the orange. You know, know, in this bright sunlight, I'm liking the front now. It's a brown. It just looked up until now. Oh, I know, it's because I've got polarized glasses on. Polarized glasses. Yeah. Anyway, so that's another example of stuff going on in the neighborhood. Those are just a few samples of things going on in the hood. You don't have to match anybody, but I just wanted you to see an idea of what else, what other kinds of choices people are making around the neighborhood.